on Facebook. 15 seconds. Look at that guy right there. Right in the view. Welcome to the Bethany Broncos Coaches Show. John Hickman here with John Campbell per usual. But tonight we're at Victory Mattress Outlet. Victory Mattress Outlet is Northwest Expressway and Rockwell. VictoryMattressOutlet.com. Hey, they got name brands and more for less. Victory Mattress Outlet wants you to know you are the winner here. You never pay retail prices on top brands. Keep that money under your mattress. Come to Victory Mattress Outlet. It's a small family business with a variety of options and quality budget choices. They got high-end selections as well, so come to Victory Mattress Outlet. You can even come tonight. They're open. Jeremy's here. He'll sell you a mattress, a pillow, anything you would want in the kind of bedroom variety. There's some furniture here as well, so you can come to Victory Mattress Outlet. You can even meet John. We're here until 7 o'clock with our Bethany Broncos Coaches Show. We'll also have some athletes here in our cross-country program for Bethany High School, and head coach Mr. Colson. Coach Colson will be with us as well. So if you're listening and streaming, please get the word out that we are on gospelstation.com, or you can go to Facebook. We're on Facebook Live as well. So John, Bethany had a week off as far as the football program goes. 1-0 to start the season. Give us a little recap of that and how we started off the season, and then we'll kind of look forward to this coming Friday night, first home game against Jones.
So there's a lot of changes this year with the football team because they've had so many graduate or move away. So everybody's kind of wondering how they were going to do, but they started off just running it down the field and scoring a touchdown. It's what they wanted to do. The defense allowed a big score, like a 60-yard pass, I think. But after that, they really buckled down. They got they gave up some plays. The teams got down to the goal line, but Bethany stood up and gave them just field goals instead of touchdowns. That was really the difference, and they ended up pulling it out and winning. They said that the players that we talked to said they didn't want them to score more than 20 points, and they kept it down. 13.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Most importantly, got the win. As we talked about going into that game, there was a lot of question marks. How would this team start? A bunch of new starters, especially at the quarterback position. Brody McLaren came in. Maybe had some nerves to begin. I think settled in, played well. Seth Griner had a major game. Wyatt Kiefer really came on strong, especially that last closing drive to seal the deal and run out the clock. A lot of good takeaways from that first win. But next up, Jones. Well, you remember last year and what happened at Jones.
That was my favorite game of the year.
One of the best high school football games. If you can, kind of take our audience back memory lane there.
Jones has some good players, and they got some big, tall players. And they were able to, it was a back-and-forth game the whole time. And then Jones went ahead with maybe a minute left.
Yeah.
And they kick off, nothing's really working, and then 20 seconds left, and then Jackie Payne throws it to Wyatt Geisler for like an 80-yard pass, and they get the touchdown to win it at the end. It was the most exciting high school football game I've seen.
Big time win. Great environment at Jones, but Jones comes this way. As we mentioned, a little bit of a newer Bethany team. Jones returns their starting quarterback, who was solid last year. Did lose a couple of players, but they seem pretty stacked.
Yeah, and they lost their two 6'10" guys. I think they have a 6'8" and a 6'10"
Might have been
guy.
a 7-footer.
Gosh, those guys are big. So they both graduated, thankfully.
One of their brothers is now a sophomore. He plays, and he's 6'5". So,
okay.
Yeah.
But, Jones is going to be a tough team. But it is also the first Bethany home game in like 10 months. So there will be a lot of energy there.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to start off the season on the road with a win, and then you get to come back home in a big-time environment. It'll be fun after a bye week to really kind of prepare, make sure everyone's healed, 100% ready to go.
Especially for two very tough games in a row.
The season. And then that Shiloh, Arkansas Cup. It's crazy. It's a very hard start, but they'll be really tested for the rest of the season. If you're just joining us, this is the Bethany Broncos Coaches Show. We are at Victory Mattress Outlet. We're going to focus on cross-country tonight. Cross-country's already had some meets to start the season and then hosted their very own meets. Schools from all over came here. Even the Governor Stitt was at the park, Eldon Lyon. Can't wait to hear stories about that. I heard some of our players followed him to the porta potty just waiting for a selfie with him. We'll kind of figure that out. Maybe Davis Toller was one of them. But so the governor was here, and a great meet. We'll get into some of those stories. If you want to text a question, we've got a serve hotline. Sonia's favorite number here. It's 405-367-3732. This is the number to text us if you want to serve up a question. Just so you know, we've got Sonia, is it Murphy?
Yes.
Sonia Murphy will be with us. Davis Toller will be with us. We have a senior, okay? Sonia's a senior, and then we go all the way to the bottom. We've got a freshman, Davis Toller, will be with us, and then head coach, Coach Colson, will also be with us. So if you want to serve up a question, Serve Coffee is in downtown Bethany. We've got a serve hotline, 405-367-3732. It's hard to say that number, 367-3732. Okay, so serve us up a question for any of them. John, Friday night, we mentioned now, we were talking with some of our athletes beforehand as we kind of transitioned from football to cross country. We didn't do much cross country growing up. Were you a big time runner?
No, I played soccer, so the cross country coach was also the soccer coach, so we ran a lot.
Yes.
But it was my least favorite thing.
Yeah. Soccer kind of lends itself to that. You've got to run quite a bit. I played basketball, so always before the season would start, we just run, and always just a joke, it was cross country ball. But I'm hearing that they run a ton. Like high school boys, yesterday was their long run, 10 miles. That's just crazy. 10 miles. That's almost a half marathon. Like, are you kidding
Almost
me?
all the way out to El Reno.
Yeah, running to El Reno and back. And then the girls do 6 miles, which is still super impressive. So we'll have to talk with some of them. So we'll take a quick break here, and then Sonia Murphy, the senior, will be up first. So y'all stay with us. We'll be back right after this. Okay. All right. So this is your headphones.
Okay.
This mic is currently off. Let's just check. Will you see it? Check, 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 check.
I was
check,
very responsible.
check.
You have to say anything.
You get anything? Check, 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 check. Oops.
Yeah,
Check, 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 check.
just quiet.
Okay, so it's off. Just flip it on. And then make sure it's up towards your mouth. It's very directional. So it won't catch it here, here, or even here. You need it pretty much right here. Yeah, you're a singer.
I was gonna say.
You know what's
That's
up.
how we're
Yeah.
supposed to do it.
She got it. In your headphones, you'll be, if you ever get quiet, just make sure you bring it on up.
Will I hear myself?
Yes. And you should hear commercials right now. Yep. Hello, Facebook Live.
That's funny. Only one ear?
Yeah.
It's split.
Oh, I see. That's fine.
Okay, let's see what he says here.
Butter yourself out.
It's all, hey, it doesn't matter either way. 1 minute out though, Sonia.
All right.
You got it.
Thanks.
You want to hit any Victory Mattress stuff when we come back? You have 2 options if you want to. This is kind of your spot, Coach. Last week we were at Zaxby's, the week before Qdoba.
Really?
I think you need a nap. Is this Jeremy talking right here? Who's talking on your commercial?
I have no idea. Might be my son.
Okay.
It's probably him. I don't think I did one. He was doing most of our stuff.
10 seconds.
I don't even know if I've ever heard that commercial.
Welcome back to the Bethany Broncos Coaches Show. Quick break. We're here. We're back at Victory Mattress Outlet. John Hickman, John Campbell, excited to get into some cross-country talk. But first, John, tell us about Victory Mattress Outlet.
You just heard their commercial. They got a coupon for buy one, get one 50% off.
Woo!
That's a pretty good deal. But they've got all kinds of mattresses here. Victory Mattress Outlet. You're the winner here. Never pay retail on top brands again. Keep that money under your mattress and still sleep like a champ. They've got options for every budget, from quality 10-inch budget beds, perfect for kids, guests, or lake houses, to high-end, hand-built luxury mattresses that last for years. And they don't just stop at mattresses. They've got adjustable bases, pillows, protectors, bedroom furniture, even RV and custom sizes. Plus delivery, assembly, and setup is available. So get all your mattress needs at Victory Mattress Outlet, right behind it's right off of Northwest Expressway in Rockwell, behind the Panera Bread.
Yeah, across the street from Cane's, right by Subway, really close to Panera. And we're here. Jeremy's still open, so come on. Right as we got here, he was selling a mattress, and a lot of smiles over here, so come this way. We're going to get to our first guest in just a second. If you'd like to test Sonia Murphy a question. Did I say test?
Yep.
I did. Because that's what my text says. It says test to make sure it's working. Because I need a text. Text us 405-367-3732. I see a couple people on Facebook Live. Spread the word. Get the word out there. 405-367-3732. And I mentioned our first guest. It is the one and only senior, Sonia Murphy. Welcome, Sonia Murphy. Thank you for joining us. You having a good time?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. How about you?
Okay, I'm having a great time. John, you having a good time?
Great time.
Okay, Sonia, there's a lot of places to start. I mean, we could get right into cross country, but I found out something interesting about you. You're like a big-time singer.
I wouldn't say big time.
Are you on
thank
like Spotify or anything?
I am not, no.
You sure?
I am sure, yeah.
Okay, so tell us, I saw you got a gig coming up. Where is it going to be?
At the band shell stage at the state fair.
At the state fair.
The banjo stage?
The band shell.
Oh.
It's that big shell looking like stage. And near the back behind all of the food vendors and stuff.
Okay, have you ever sang at the state fair before?
Yes, my first time was last year.
All right, how did it go?
Oh, it was good. My whole cross country team came. All of them. They came to support.
Wow.
It was
They
great.
throw anything at you?
No, not tomatoes. Thankfully, we don't give those out at the fair.
I was thinking more like flowers.
Oh. No.
You went right to the negative.
Oh.
They were trying to pelt you with tomatoes. Maybe they were trying to shower you with love, you know?
Oh, maybe this year. We'll see.
Okay. All right. We've got a couple more here. Freshman Davis Toller is here. Coach, is there going to be a team function to go watch her sing again? Is that
Yeah, we'll
happening?
make it
Okay.
a-
All right.
we'll make it
We'll be there. Now,
It's the next 2 Thursdays.
Yep.
2 Thursdays. Okay.
This Thursday, next Thursday.
What time?
This Thursday will be at 6:15, and next Thursday will be at 6:30.
I'm already planning on being there next Thursday. Anyway,
All
we'll
right.
come by and see
See
you.
you there.
That'll be fun. Are we hearing covers or are we hearing originals?
Originals and a couple covers.
Okay. What's your favorite cover?
I don't know. I can name the cover I'm singing. Everywhere, Everything by Noah Kahn. Big Noah Kahn fan.
Okay. All right. Well, he's a big you fan.
Oh, I hope so.
So, are we playing an instrument as we sing?
Yeah, I play guitar. I've been playing guitar since I was about 13.
Amazing. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about Davis Toller? Does he sing anything? Should we have a little competition right now?
Yeah,
about
we
that?
can see. We can see. No.
Okay, well, we bring
He's
him up
shaking his
maybe.
head no. Maybe another time.
Yeah, maybe. All right, well that is really super cool. And so if you're listening and you want to go hear her, please go out to the fair. She mentioned the times and the days, and that would be really cool to support her. And the cross country team will be out there to support you. Now you're a senior. Have you been running all 4 years with the cross country team?
Yes, I've been running all 4 years. I've been running since I was, again, like 13. Yeah, I started when I was in 7th grade, as soon as at least COVID permitted us.
Okay, and so that was a different coach in 7th grade. Who was that?
That was Coach Shell. He coached soccer and cross country.
Yeah, there it is. And then Coach Colson came on board. Was it your 9th grade year?
My 9th grade year, so I've had him since freshman.
Okay, so what kind of transition was that? Was that like a shock? Because we know Coach Colson takes us seriously.
Definitely a bit of a shock. Our last coach, it was almost like he coached both soccer and cross country, and he might have been more of a soccer coach than a cross country coach, and
Yeah.
it felt as if that soccer might have even been his priority. So it was definitely a culture shock.
Yeah.
Coming in.
Well, Coach Colson coaches basketball and cross country, but we know he's not
Oh.
a basketball. You know what I'm saying? We know he's a cross country coach.
So, for somebody like me that doesn't know much about cross country, how are your races? Like, how far are they? How far do you run at like a cross country meet?
The high school girls, for at least 4A, we run 2 miles. And if you're like 5A or 6A, you'll run a 5K.
And what's like a normal time?
A normal time, I would say anywhere from like 12 to maybe 14, 30-ish maybe. I'd say that would be
20.
moderate.
I had no idea.
I would say that's where most girls end up finishing.
Okay.
So as a senior, from your freshman year to your senior year, what have you been most proud of in your growth?
Just coming every year, trying to improve on times, and just coming every year and growing, not only just athletically, but just growing together with the team and the girls. I would do anything for any of those girls in the team.
Yeah, so Coach helped us understand the team system to cross country. A lot of people would probably look at cross country as more of an individual sport. Share with us how you said you love your teammates, you've grown closer to your teammates. Talk about how it's more of a team sport maybe than people would realize.
I mean, it's hard when it comes to race day because we hardly see each other throughout the race because we all end up making around the same time. So some of us end up being super split up. But during our practices throughout the week, we run together and we're always with each other. Even in hard workouts, we currently don't have a track at Bethany High School, but when we do, or when we did, we would always be cheering on each other as we each had like a rep of an 800 or something. Just seeing each other, push each other, and just be there for each other every step of the way. It's just always been one of my favorite parts about the sport.
So a brand new track is going in at Bethany High School. Everyone's excited about that. It's just been delayed a little bit. Hopefully we'll be wrapped up soon. The old one needed to go, and the new one will look super sharp and be ready. We do have a meet coming up this week at Lincoln Christian. Is that correct?
Yes.
So in a game week or a meet week, what is the preparation for? Let's start with Monday. Do you kind of keep a similar schedule when it comes to having a meet on a Saturday, as the case may be?
It's somewhat similar. Like last week when we had a meet on a Friday, we still had our long run in the beginning, but instead we had our hard day on Tuesday, and then we would just take it easy the rest of the week until Friday. But when it comes to like having a race on a Saturday, we would have like a hard workout. Then today, like because we have a race on Saturday, today we took it easy, and then tomorrow will be our hard workout where we really push ourselves. And then we have 2 days of rest and preparation, doing strides and core, just preparing ourselves physically and mentally for our race on Saturday.
All right. Do you do any other sports, or is cross country?
I participate in swim. It's definitely something I've just started doing for fun my sophomore year. It's really relaxing to just do something that isn't so what's the word, like I don't know.
Not joke?
No. Just heavy on your body and just like taxing over time. But yeah, it's something I really enjoyed. It's just something I've got to learn.
Yeah, it is probably relaxing compared to racing 2 miles.
Yeah, for sure.
My son he did swim, and I know that the Bethany swim team, y'all sing the national anthem.
Oh yeah, we do.
I was at one of the meets when y'all
we
did
do.
that.
Oh really? That's cool.
Yeah.
So does that mean the whole team, or just
the whole team?
I can kind of explain it. Almost our entire swim team is made up of choir students. Our choir coach is our swim coach.
Oh.
Yeah, her husband is a swim coach, and he kind of taught her how to coach, and through that she started our swim team. It's not an actual hour at school; it's a club. So people that are on swim team pretty much just want to be there, and they all just push themselves, and it's just really exciting.
Yeah. So you don't do track?
I do track. Yeah.
Okay, so we have swim, we have track, we have cross country.
Mm-hmm.
Track and cross country are unique in that. What events do you do in track?
In track, I run the 2 mile and the mile.
A little shorter.
Yeah.
So you're running around a track
Yeah.
and kind of just looking at people, but on a cross country course, you're more out in the elements. You're running on a field, sometimes hilly, sometimes flat. The elements could be crazy. So what do you enjoy? Which one do you enjoy more, and why?
I definitely enjoy cross country more. I like being isolated, kind of just with the girls that run distance. It can be a little overwhelming with just a full team of girls that I don't really know so much, and some want to be there, some don't really. Some just are doing this off season because their coaches make them. Track is also it can be tiring. Sometimes we have a lot more meets than we end up having cross country races, and we almost run. Well, actually, yeah, we run more miles at a track meet than we would at an actual race.
So you had a meet at Eldemine Park in Bethany.
We did.
How many schools in maybe not that, but how many girls are in a race when you're running 2 miles? Is there a bunch of races with 10 girls, or is it everybody at once?
it's everybody at once from like the class that you're in. Like we're in 4A. I feel like last year we didn't have as many girls in our race as we did this year. How many would you say like we had? 115 maybe. Yeah, compared to last year we had like
All at
40,
once.
50 something. Yeah, like all at once. So it can be a little chaotic.
A little bit. So do you try to like draft anyone or stay in a group? How do you try to determine what your pace is going to be?
You 83, just kidding. We're like 100 something, 115, it was 83, just kidding.
80, hey, that's still close. That's good.
Can you say the question again? Sorry.
Yeah, so when you're taking off, are you trying to stay with, hey, my teammates, or you kind of, hey, these girls are the girls I kind of want to stay with, I want to even kind of draft or keep my pace with this group, or are you just, hey, this is my normal pace, whatever that looks like, I just go with it?
Honestly, kind of how you said it, like, we all, being on our team, like, seeing each other doing hard workouts, we kind of know what everyone runs, and what everyone tends to run when we're going, like, as fast as we possibly can. So, if I see my teammate up ahead and I know she's running such and such pace from this time to this time, I'm like, okay, well, if I'm trying to push myself, I want to get to her, or, you know, maybe a little behind her, or maybe even ahead of her if I'm someone that runs more ahead most of the time, if that makes sense. I feel like if you need me to word that differently.
No, I got it. And I think our audience did as well. As we mentioned, a meet Saturday. What's your personal goal for Saturday?
Well, Saturday we're running a 5K. We don't typically run 5Ks. We run one 5K a year, and that's a Mustang night race, and it's usually a pretty fun race. We kind of just get all like head to toe in purple and just glitter and pay and just go out there and have a great time, push ourselves. So, it was a little unexpected when we found out that our race this Saturday was going to be a 5K. But yeah, we're probably just going to go into it with the same headspace of this is a hard workout, try to do the best you can. We don't typically run a 5K, but we're going to do the best we can and, you know, just be there for each other.
So a 5K is 3 miles?
3.2?
3.1.
3.1.
And so it's a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Costa's probably got y'all ready. How do you change your strategy between what you would normally do and then having to do the 5K?
Definitely have to pace a lot different because we know it's like 1.1 mile more than what we usually run. So what he's had us do in the past, like at least preparing for Mustang night race, we do, instead of doing like an 8, well, we don't have the track right now, but if we did, instead of doing like an 800 workout or like a 400 workout, we would do a 1K workout where we would just run 1 kilometers and just like have that as a repeat.
Awesome. You got anything else?
No, just tell everybody again where they can listen to you at the state fair.
Oh, I'll be singing at the state fair September 11th and September 18th. September 11th at 6:15 p.m. and September 18th at 6:30 p.m.
Original songs, yeah.
You got a YouTube channel or anything?
I actually do.
Yeah.
Tell
the world.
I'm trying to think if there's anything posted musically related.
Okay,
There is. It's just, I think it's private. I don't know if it's even public. It was just for a songwriting competition I did back a while ago.
How did the competition go?
Oh, there was like 2,000 entries. I did not get anything. It was crazy.
What kind of songs do you sing? Is it?
Oh my goodness. I don't know how to describe the genre of music. Come and find out. All I can say.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. All right, that was Sonia Murphy. Thank you so much for joining us. The senior bringing it very strong this evening, talking about cross country and music and more. Again, if you're just joining us, Victory Mattress Outlet is where we are. We just had a customer come in just a little bit ago. You can come on in until 7 o'clock. We're here with our show. Also want to get out the word from our sports director, Chase Horsley. His family needs your help. And so I'm just going to kind of read this that they sent. Their family dog, Cece, is facing this doggy trial. If you've ever been to their family business, which is Bethany Country Store, Cece is one of the sweetest dogs. She's loved by many of you. She needs your support. If you've ever played with her or she's ever brightened your day, please come show your support tomorrow morning at the Bethany Municipal Courthouse at 10:30 a.m. That will help the Horsley family bring their best friend home. That's tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. at the Bethany Courthouse. If you can help or you know them, they've been in the Bethany community for a long time, you can show your support that way. We've got the freshman. Oh, Davis Toller is going to be up next, and we'll have him right after this.
So what place did y'all get this weekend? Was that at like 80?
I was like at like 95 or something like that.
Top half, that's still, as a freshman, that's great.
I know. I didn't know what you wanted me to say.
See if this sounds better.
I didn't know what to say. Yeah.
Check.
So we're not as funny. I didn't know if it was funny.
That channel was pretty good.
Yeah.
I was getting a text to turn around.
Better
And
than-
she was cranked all the
Oh
way.
yeah. Sometimes I don't know how to.
Well, any hidden talents that you have?
No.
Juggling,
He smiles when he's running really
magicians.
fast.
You can't beat his coach in college football.
Oh.
Wow.
And it's NCAA 25 or 26?
25. Hasn't played against me since.
When he's running as fast as he can, he's smiling.
Because that means you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
He does love it.
Mm-hmm. As a freshman, that's awesome.
Oh, you should sing it.
Where are we?
No, it's not. You're good. You're good. No, when I was
Do you hear
worship,
anything?
they always have me like
Yeah.
welcome. And
Oh,
go,
I do.
Hey guys, say that
I wonder if
before
mine
you go worship.
died.
Like,
I don't hear.
It's kind of just like a
It's
welcome.
Daniel.
Check.
And
I don't
one
hear
time they
anything.
asked
Can you hear me?
to transition after worship to
Oh, gosh.
for someone to get ready to do the office work.
You might have to
And I was
start
like,
us.
Hey guys, we're gonna get ready for worship. So I said that.
Check.
And then my director.
You might have to
was
start
like,
us. I don't have
"Just
anything.
finish worship." And I was like,
This mic just died.
another form of worship called
15 seconds.
Which something about to do.
While you're
And then I
talking, I'll
just
try to
blanked
get it
over.
going.
And I didn't know what to do. No, I don't remember what else I said. Because I'm looking in the I have no idea what I said. It's crazy. But I told me to like, oh my gosh, I need more puzzles. Because he asked me to do it like.
Hey, welcome back to the Coaches Show. Oh, we're here at Victory Mattress Outlet, where you're the winner here, where your best night's sleep costs less. You'll never have to pay retail on top brands again. Keep that money under your mattress and still sleep like a champ. They've got options for every budget, from quality 10-inch budget beds, perfect for kids, guests, or lake houses, to high-end, hand-built luxury mattresses that last for years. And they don't stop just at mattresses. They've got adjustable bases, pillows, protectors, bedroom furniture, even RV and custom sizes. Plus, delivery, assembly, and setup available. We did just see him. If you're watching on the Facebook Live, you probably saw him carry a mattress out the door while we were filming. So that's happening all the time at Victory Mattress Outlet. If you're in the neighborhood, we're at Rockwell and the Northwest Expressway, kind of behind the Panera Bread. There's some pizza here, and you can come in and ask some questions and meet some of the cross-country folks. If you're, Don Hickman's having some technical problems, so we're seeing if he's getting it back.
I'm
Hey,
back.
I hear him.
That might be a bad thing, but I'm back.
No, but I'm glad you're here.
So there was a mattress sold while I wasn't paying attention?
I just saw him carry it out.
Some box frames.
I think
Yeah.
he was just showing off.
Oh, yeah, it went right behind the screen with him carrying a mattress on
Look
his
at that. You just wanted that screen time. That's awesome.
We'll find the screenshot and put it in there.
I think I heard you, John. You mentioned that we also have some pizza from Pizza Hut. So thankful for Pizza Hut, and with some wings. And I think everyone had a slice at least, right? I don't know if for cross-country athletes if that was appropriate, but pasta, carbs. I mean, you can fuel up on that. I don't. We'll have to ask Coach Colson here in a little bit. He's talking about how he loves spare food. I mean, that's the worst food you could eat. The dude runs 18 miles a day, so I get the justification. Like, just cut it off.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean that makes sense. But I think he should set a better example about fuel for your body, right?
I mean, if it's once a year, I mean,
I'm trying to
Thank
give him
you,
a hard
John.
time. You
Yeah.
can't justify it. All right, so let's bring in the Frosh. We'll bring in Mr. Freshman. Oh, Davis Toller. Davis, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the show.
What's up?
What's up? The freshman bringing it. I love it. So, Davis, first year as a high school, are we running varsity?
Yes.
Varsity runner. I mean, that's a big time. Congratulations to you. Did you run in middle school?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so did you start as a 7th grader or what grade?
I started as a 6th grader.
Okay. So what made you to even dream about like, hey, I'm going to do cross country?
It was the only sport we could do in 6th grade.
Okay, so sometimes that works out. I mean, that can get you some athletes. Do you play other sports?
Yes, I played basketball and I played baseball.
Okay, so it works out to have the fall sport, the winter sport, and the spring sport all lined up. And I would imagine cross country kind of helps prepare you into the other sports.
Yes, for sure.
Now, what do you like about cross country?
It's individual and it's a team sport at the same time, which is you can chase goals as an individual and team goals at the same time.
All right. So as a freshman, do the seniors are they pretty encouraging? Do they help you, or are they like, come on, stay away from this kid?
We don't even have any seniors.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about juniors?
They're pretty chill.
They're a bunch of punks, actually. My son was on cross country. So well, let's talk about him. Is he the worst?
No, not the worst.
Who is the worst?
I don't know. There's a few.
Do you have a list?
He
No,
knows.
I
He
don't
just
have a
knows.
list. I don't have a list. There's a few that are competing for it.
Yeah.
Competing.
Okay, should we? I won't get into it. I would like to ask who's competing, but I'll let that one slide. We'll keep that safe.
This is going to be on record. So
Yeah, we're on Facebook Live. This will be posted if you want to watch. We got more people. You're bringing in the people. I mean, yeah, you got the Riz over there. We'll see what happens here with old Davis. Davis, you're always smiling. I'm hearing the you kind of got a nickname Smiley, and that you like right now you just got a good grin on your face, and when you run, you just smile. Now, when I run, I grimace. What makes you smile?
I don't really know. It's just you're running. I mean, you're competing.
You like to compete, yeah. So when you're competing, if you're trying to chase someone down, do you think your smile is less intimidating or more intimidating?
I don't know. Sometimes it just depends on the person in front of you.
Yeah, they can't really see your face, right? When you pass them, do you turn back and smile?
Yeah, just a little bit. You gotta kind of give them a wink.
Yeah, that would be the time to do that. I don't know about the wink, but the smile for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you said y'all had the meet this week in Bethany. There was 93 boys.
Yes.
I mean, how does that look at the beginning when they just do they shoot a gun? I guess I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
And then y'all all just take off. Is it like a mad scrum, or what does it look like?
It's absolute chaos. It's whoever makes it out makes it out.
Now you're also following typically like a 4-wheeler or gator or something.
Yeah.
Do maybe more middle school. I don't know now. Are you you're right behind it? Are you getting those fumes in your face?
Depends. I mean, they typically put the gator out pretty far, but
Yeah. So Eldon Lyon was our last meet. What was it like to run at home? Technically, it was a Bethany meet, which was great. Have you ever been? Did you practice in Eldon Lyon?
not really. I mean, a little bit, but it was pretty fun to run at home just because it was different. But the setup was pretty hard on my body and pretty fun.
And so the girls run 2 miles. How far do the boys run?
A 5K, which is 3.1 miles.
How is it different from middle school? Coming from middle school last year, what do middle school boys run?
2 miles, which is substantially less when it on your body. It feels a lot easier to run to.
Substantially, by the way. I mean, this is not your average freshman. That was nice.
Showing the education at Bethany School.
Yeah, blue ribbon, baby.
Yeah.
He's got a good smell. Look at that smile. That's awesome.
So when are you singing at the state fair?
I am not singing at the state fair.
Oh, you don't even
Singing
get-
is not really my thing.
Well, when you were at Eldon Lyon, how many stickers did you get on you?
I don't really know. I was pulling them out for about 30 minutes. It was a battle.
That park, it definitely has a reputation for that.
Yeah.
Now you've run against several schools. Not every school goes to the same meet, but do you kind of find yourself with a rival, or there's some kids you kind of like? I got to beat that kid.
I mean, kind of, but not really, because you don't really see all the same schools, but you really see the same kids over and over.
Yeah. So if we had to pick a rival, who would it be?
Ooh. I mean, Cash and Lincoln Christian have both been there for the past 3 or 4 years.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to Lincoln Christian on Saturday.
Yes.
So at Eldon Lyon, what was your time?
My time was 20:13.
Okay. And so what's your time going to be this coming Saturday?
hopefully I can get under 20 minutes.
Okay. All right, let's do that. Not hopefully, we're going to do that.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, we asked Sonia this. What is a week of preparation for you?
The week is usually front loaded, so we have most of our miles on the first days of the week.
Front loaded. That's some good terminology here.
And then we usually have a hard day about midweek, and then the rest of the week is easy leading up to a meet.
Well, let's get into miles because you're putting miles on your body.
Yeah, so yesterday we ran 10 miles.
Excuse me?
10. Yeah.
10 miles? That's almost a half marathon.
Yeah.
And that was easy.
Yeah, no, that was a long run, but
Was it
pretty
easy?
I
Easy?
mean, pretty easy.
That's not what I hear. Okay, keep going.
Today we had 7 miles.
That's just you, Sonia. You said today's an easy day,
Easy day.
and you're doing 7?
Yeah.
No, wait. That wasn't asked of you. You just like, hey, I
No,
just
that was asked of us.
okay.
Where do y'all run at if you don't have a track? Just
Wherever.
around the streets?
Wherever. Stinchcombe, trails, overalls, or I mean, sometimes all the way around the lake.
That was the 10 mile.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tuesdays today 7. You already did 7. I'm surprised you were able to walk in here. 17 miles in 2 days.
How many miles a week do you normally run?
Usually about 40.
You'll give it up. Sonia, you're not on a mic here, but how many miles for you?
25.
11. Okay,
25.
she's only doing 11.
What?
You're doing 4. No, just kidding. She's 25, which is also impressive. But 40. All right, so let's quickly. Wednesday.
Wednesday is our hard workout, so we don't really.
Wait. Monday's not the hard workout.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, what's a hard workout?
Usually repeats, so it'll be either mile repeats or Ks, which is kilometers, and then 800s and 400s.
Colson's a maniac. What I'm hearing.
Have you lost time this year so far?
Not really, because Mustang's weird because it's at night. You feel like you're running fast, and it's usually about the same time. But all my times have been within.
You could
10
have stopped
seconds.
with Mustang's weird.
Yeah. I mean,
That's where my kids go.
yeah.
So y'all done the Mustang and the Bethany one. So this is only your third meet coming up.
We ran Bridge Creek
Bridge
as
Creek.
our first meet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Bridge Creek was the first meet, so that was kind of just like getting there. That was a harder course, if I remember
Yes.
correctly, too. So out of the remaining meets, what are you most looking forward to?
State and regionals.
Wow. Okay. Drop it right. Okay. All right.
Is there a certain time you have to make to qualify, or is it just like the first 40 kids to make it?
I believe there's individual qualifiers and team qualifiers. So if you qualify as a team, your top 7 go, and if you qualify as an individual, you go as an individual.
So you're hoping to qualify as an individual, huh? Yeah.
Hopefully both. Hopefully both.
Bonus team, so we'll
Yeah.
worry about that.
So have you been in the top 5 out of Bethany?
Yes, I have.
So that means you're scoring for the team. So tell Coach Colson kind of explained that, but for our maybe some new listeners, you talked about how you love that it's an individual sport and a team sport. Help our audience know the scoring and the team aspect of it.
So the scoring's kind of like golf. The lowest score wins. So if you get first place, you get 1 point, and if you get 40th place, you get 40 points, and the team with the lowest score wins.
Out of 5 are going to score.
Yes.
You could run 7 or maybe even more potentially, but only 5 of those are going to score.
Yes.
So you have helped the team out this year by being one of those scorers.
Mhm.
That's awesome. So Lincoln Christian, the team-wise, what place we're going to get?
I don't know. That's a tough race. I saw a statistic that said over the last 5 years, the teams that are running it have won 26 state titles.
Wow.
We're one of them.
Oh, and we
Yeah,
are.
we are one.
We would be one of those. Yeah.
Mhm.
Where are you seeing these statistics?
The cross country group chat, which is
Man, you are
it's
wild.
Yeah.
He is wild. Cross-country group chats. This is amazing.
I didn't even know there was such a thing.
Yeah.
So, what is? I just kind of to help me frame a reference. Like what does first place get? Like,
So,
normally.
A high
Usually
five.
medal. Usually
No,
get a
but
medal.
like, what's their time? Like a first place
Oh,
time?
usually they're under 16 minutes for a 5K. Typically.
It's really fast.
Well, listen, we got to get to Coach Costa, but I am curious. Is there ever any trash talk out on the course?
I mean, not really. I mean, amongst teammates sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
pretty positive sport.
Pretty positive sport, yeah.
Nobody's throwing elbows
I
in that
mean-
scrum.
It depends. If you're in the middle or you're on the outside. If you're in the middle, you're probably getting elbowed.
Yeah. And at the end, sometimes it's a mad dash, right? I mean, if people got something left in the tank, which you'd kind of question, why do you have so much left in the tank? But I've seen it at the finish line where people are just kind of fighting for that last spot or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's just anything you have left is it's free.
Oh wow! Look at this guy. He's ready to coach too. Okay. Yeah. What? Have you ever thrown up after a meet?
I have not personally, but
Okay. Well, you didn't give it all. That's what I'm hearing.
apparently
just kidding, David. John, you got anything?
No, man, I'm just excited to kind of hear how y'all do this weekend.
Yeah, very much so. I'm excited to get to Coach Colson, the maniac. 40 miles on a ninth grader. This is a ninth grade young man. I'm running 40 miles a week.
I don't know if I drive that far in a week.
Yeah, if you live in Bethany, you might not. All right, well, we are John and John. We are at Victory Mattress Outlet, and we're having a great time at the Bethany Broncos Coaches Show. We've taken a little break from football. They will be playing Friday. We will be on the air at 6:30 for our pregame show, and then 7 o'clock for kickoff against the old Jones Longhorns. Ugh, it's just pretty cool for them, I know. So that will be Friday night. Of course, we'll have all the pregame stuff as well. But before we get all to game day and all that, we still got 20 more minutes of show, which means Coach Colson will be up next. And we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll have the head coach, Maniac Colson, up next.
You guys did great.
Get my words, and David's just like, the front, what is it?
Front loaded,
I know.
substantial.
Like, what's that word, guys? What is it? I can't think of it. Guys, help me out.
Knock on wood instead.
I'm like, guys, come on.
Sonny, thanks for being here.
Yeah, of
Y'all
course.
were great.
Yeah, we've had a
That was
lot
good.
of kids on. Y'all were great.
Oh, thank you.
not mediocre.
Cross country, the smartest kids, just saying.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, definitely, man. Both of y'all, super talented too.
David's a little bit genius.
Coach, I need some gear. Like, I mean, we've had you on the show a couple times. Like, we need some swag. Yeah.
Oh, like Coach Colson merch? Is that what you
No, not
Oh,
his
is it?
face.
I want merch.
I've already been trying to
You are too.
I mean, I'll take it.
maniac coach. I put that on a shirt and
I need a better nickname, but that's
Stop cold. So get it?
okay.
I can
I got that one more.
I'm not
What did he
football,
say?
I don't
Maniac
have stuff
coach.
just lying around. I don't order extra stuff.
Are you, whenever
You
they're
got
asking their
something
question,
happening
are you
at
going to say
Locker
be so good they can't join you?
Yeah,
Are you
man,
going to
from
drop
the early
that?
2000s, before I was coaching there.
Purple hat guys.
Yeah, we got some old jerseys you want those.
That's funny.
Oh, brother.
Hey, see you tomorrow. Good job. Yeah, David Shaw.
Check.
Is that where we're going to play?
What?
You out, Sonia?
Hmm?
You leaving?
I am.
All right.
Do I need to say something?
No, you're good.
Are you sure?
We'll talk about you while you're gone, though.
Oh, brother.
Probably will, actually.
Okay.
Bye, Sonia.
See ya. Davis, where'd your dad go? He's at Subway.
I want to hear Colson's part.
15 seconds. Here we go.
You can record it and prepare to be amazed.
Send it through.
Coyote.
Did you get a text? Serve text.
Welcome back. Bethany Broncos Coaches Show. John Hickman, John Campbell, J&J here at Victory Mattress Outlet. They've got name brands and more for less. You need to know at Victory Mattress Outlet, you're the winner here. You're never going to pay retail prices on top brands. You'll keep all that money under your mattress and still sleep well. So come to Victory Mattress Outlet. It's a small family business with a variety of options, quality budget choices with high-end selections. You can go to victorymattressoutlet.com or come to the store, Northwest Expressway in Rockwell. They're open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 6. But hey, right now we're staying open till 7. In fact, sold a mattress just a little bit ago. Sunday they're open 12 to 5. Victory Mattress Outlet. Also wanted to remind you about our sports director, Chase Horsley, and his family. Bethany community, they need your help. Their family dog Cece is facing this doggy trial, and if you've ever been to Bethany Country Store, you've seen that dog, one of the sweetest dogs around, loved by many, and need your support at the Bethany Municipal Courthouse at 10:30, so you can help the Horsley family bring their best friend home. That's tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. at the Bethany Courthouse. Please help them bring home their dog.
To be honest, I've never even heard of doggy court.
doggy trial is with the terminology that has been passed on from
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, and it's a serious situation where if it's the verdict goes one way, the dog's actually put down. If not, then the dog gets to go home. So I did get also an advertisement, as some might say, of Sonia Murphy. She's got a QR code where you can give her. She just gave this to me to give her money. Wow, that was dirty.
Smartest thing you can do.
Now I see what she's doing here. But Thursday, 6:15, 6:30 on the 11th and 18th, she's going to be at the fairgrounds at that old band shell auditorium. So her little slogan is "Let's sing together." Maybe we can get Coach Colson to sing with her. So Coach Colson, we're glad you are with us. Thank you for joining us. We really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot to us that you would come out and spend some time with us because we know you've had a busy day. You probably just got off the track or the field or wherever you were. Now, do you? We kind of joke, and let's turn it serious. Your high school boys are getting about 40 miles a week. It sounds like. You personally are probably doing 40, and then what?
I run about 50 miles a week.
Okay.
Low 30s.
So when are you picking? Are you actually running with the team as you coach them? How do you do that?
There's days where we, like Monday, our long run, Becca, my assistant, we ran with the boys for the first 3 miles, and then him and I turned around with Morgan and Shane and ran their 6 mile long run with them. Because we had a little thing in the middle of it where it's called a Fartlek. It's German.
Huh.
It's
Are we
30
sure this is
yes.
German?
Fartlek.
This is the gospel Christian.
But they do 30 seconds hard, 30 seconds easy for a mile. It's just kind of changing speed in the middle of the run to kind of change up the pace and the style of how, because sometimes 10 miles obviously can get long and boring, so it just kind of changes it up on them.
I guess my thing is, how do you coach? Is it technique or just ideas of like, hey, this is how you should run, like pacing yourself and things like that?
So I never really, I try to teach the boys to run smart with the 5Ks, because if you go too hot, you're gonna burn out. I mean, there's some kids that can run that way, but for the most part, it's running smart and tactfully. I'm a big believer in letting the kids learn on their own, but you kind of teach them as they go. Like, hey, you went out a little too hot there. You had kind of more of the tank at the end. Hey, next time let's try this route instead. But for the most part, I just say, hey, we got a long run today, and they know. Obviously, this is my 4th year, so a lot of these kids have been around me. They know how I work things. But it's kind of weird with running. There's not a whole lot to teach. I'm big on their posture. A lot of the kids, most time when you get tired of running, you punch over, and that actually makes it harder to breathe. And so I teach them to pinch their shoulder blades together and open up their lungs, and that makes it a little bit easier. So I try to think as a runner myself what I want to be told while I'm running or racing.
Because I was thinking about Davis, who said, he's trying to knock off 13 seconds. Like, what can you do to help him lose 13 seconds?
So that's a great question. The biggest thing with that is probably getting out a little bit quicker, and
Throwing those elbows.
Maybe, yeah, that's part of racing. It happens. The start is everything in a race. If you start out a little slow and stagnant and kind of get in that back group, you're going to burn energy, more energy than you need to speeding up to try to get the front group. So I like to tell the kids to get out quick and give yourself a chance. I'm not saying win the race, but give yourself a chance at the front groups. So as a person passes you, it motivates you. Because like I said, it burns more energy when you're speeding up and zigzagging through everybody.
A lot of sports separate gender. Obviously, as you know, as you coach, or one of the coaches on the girls' basketball team, and most sports kind of focus on, hey, this coach coaches this gender, and there's a couple sports that are both genders. You've got female and male on your team, as we were able to interview tonight. Do you coach them differently?
Yeah, first of all, you threw a jab at me for basketball. Basketball was actually my first love. I wanted to be a basketball coach, and then I just realized that I love running more.
It was a love tap.
Yeah,
It wasn't
love
really
tap.
a jab. It was just
No,
a
it
love.
was a great. I was laughing pretty hard back there. It is a lot different coaching girls and boys in running, especially. Something I learned actually from Coach Jay, who was the coach back in the 2010, 2018. Pretty sure Bethany. I student taught under her.
Okay.
was that the girls' bodies change going into sophomore year typically, and so being careful with their hips. So we did a lot of hip band, resistant bands to kind of strengthen their hips a little bit. And I don't run them as many miles. Now, they are only running 2-mile races, so it is different. But it's being careful with their bodies. Their bodies can't handle a 10-mile long run like a boy can. So yes, they are cooked differently. Honestly, I mean, everyone does the same dynamic stretches. Everyone does all the core the same. But it's just being aware of their bodies and the miles that they're putting on those changes.
We talked with both of your athletes about kind of the meet week preparation. You obviously came up with this system. Why did you create the system that you've created for them?
So a lot of coaches, and I thought I knew running until I started coaching it, and there's actually a lot of tactics behind it. So we try to work backwards. We start with state and work our way backwards. So the summer you're building your base. So from, let's say a kid has never ran before and they just started running in May or June. You're trying to build an endurance base. You want them to be able to run a long period of time without running hard. So really June, July, August is just endurance. We're not working a whole lot of speed. The hard workouts are what are called tempo runs and fartleks. And that's for about 3 months you're building the base. So right now I'm focused on just keeping your endurance. We're not focusing on a whole lot of speed. In the next couple of weeks we make a transition to just speed. What speed looks like is 1Ks like he talked about, some 800s, some 400s.
And that's like with the 1K, it's 400. You're not worried about pace except sprint.
And it's a weird sprint. It's not like a 100-meter sprint. It's we call it race pace, because it's kind of funny. I try to do this every summer and I always forget sometimes, but they'll run a time trial and I'll say, for example, they run an 18-minute time trial. Well, that equivalents to like a 95 400. And so I tell the kids, we're going to go run a 95 400, and they're like, Coach, this is too slow. Like, this is your race pace. Like, proving the point that you don't have to go out crazy fast to prove a point in a race like that. So I try to teach them that it's not an all-out sprint. But distance runners, we don't have crazy good speed twitch fibers because we don't need them a whole lot. But prevent injury, it's good to have strides and sprints. Like we like to do 60s, and those are quick. Just try to go on that quick speed twitch. So right now it's really just building a base of miles. Like I think this is second week of 40 miles. So they were in 30s most of the summer. We'll spend a couple more weeks in the 40s, and we'll kind of go back to the high 30s for the rest of October to kind of get ready for regionals and state.
You know, a lot of professional athletes today really focus heavy on recovery as much as training. And not just professional athletes, collegiate athletes, there's recovery rooms, there's all kinds of new technology when it comes to that. What are some things that you have implemented with the boys and girls cross country teams as far as recovery goes? Is that even impact cross country as much?
It does. I preach obviously hydration and sleep. Sleep, I think, is more important than anything with runners, because when you sleep, your body's recovering. And unfortunately, these teenagers are getting so caught up in their phone, especially because they can't go to school now. So they get home and get hours upon hours on their phone. And if they're getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep, their body's going to feel tired.
That's right. Don't short your mattress out either.
That's right.
You got to take a good mattress.
Good mattress, good amount of sleep. Right?
That's right. Victory matches out.
That's right. And so I preach that, and I know kids are going to do whatever they want to with that situation. But actually, up at our track, we're very fortunate. We have 2 big baths for ice baths. We have these things, they're called Normatec. You put both legs in it, and it inflates, and it moves the lactic acid and circulation in your legs to kind of help with recovery. That helps. We like to do that. You usually want to do that after hard days. You don't want to do it every day. Too much of it can actually not help you at all. But an ice bath is good for, I like to say, 24, 48 hours before a race.
How long?
If you're brand new to an ice bath, like 2.5, 3 minutes. But the kids that have been doing longer, about 5 minutes at very most.
I've never done one.
I've
don't
been
know
to
how I'd like
take
it.
a really cold shower just to try to see how I would handle it, and I could do that.
Yeah, the first 30 seconds is brutal. After that, you just go numb. You can't feel it anymore.
My pool's pretty cold sometimes. I've jumped in it, but
Did you have a good time with Governor Stitt? Did that make you more nervous?
No, it was kind of cool. I was too busy with the meet. I walked by him a couple times, but it was pretty wild seeing him. At first I was wondering why the heck he was coming, but I found out that his son or daughter, I think it's his son, runs for OCS, so he's out there supporting his child, which I think is really cool. To take time from the capital to come watch your kid. It's pretty awesome.
So you really saw him go into a porta potty and not wash his hands?
I would say he didn't wash his hands.
But it's hard to wash your hands in a porta
Well,
potty.
we had hand sanitizer on the table. What was funny was he walked in the porta potty and right when he came out, someone was shaking his hand. I'm like, a little questionable.
That is pretty neat. He was at Eldon Line Park. You put on this meet. Tell us how much hard work that was to not only have your team there, but you were in charge of the event.
So my first year was exhausting, and I've learned every year. The first year, me and some families that helped, we had great parent volunteers. Thursday night we were up there till past midnight, and we had to be back up there at 5:30 in the morning. But we've learned a lot from that year one. So like Thursday, I actually took a day off from work this time, and me and a parent met me up there. We mowed the course.
Wow.
That took about 3 hours, 2.5 hours.
City not help with that, or you just
They
all
do. The city did an amazing job. The city's amazing. They had it mowed already, but I just wanted to mow the course so kids can kind of see the outline of it.
It's good.
And then I spray painted and I put these little mini orange flags up so they can see the line of the course. And then Thursday night we have team dinner. The kids set up the packets for all the teams, and then parents come out. We set the finish line, the finish shoot. It took, I'll say 2.5, 3 hours at most, but great parent support. This year was not near as exhausting as the years past. We've gotten better at figuring this out, but it is a lot of work. I'm fortunate that we have great parents that are willing to volunteer their time, and even some of them took off work on Friday.
Somewhere in Boston. Why are you looking at me? I was gone.
You're one of the parents.
I was out of state. That's a good excuse.
Where you at?
I was in Boston.
Man, one of my favorite cities.
Yeah, well, you did the Boston Marathon we got to talk about last time.
It's one of my
That's why I was up there.
Did you go tour?
did
you get actually go explore?
Yeah, I've been there several times. Just quick aside, so I've got a fantasy football league I've been in for 27 years. One of our guys is a pastor in Boston, and there's a family that owns a house on Cape Cod that we go stay in. So
I don't know why I was not invited to this.
well, someone would have to die for you to get in the group. So
I can arrange something. I know some people.
so yeah, we've been there several
That's
times,
awesome.
and we've done some of the touristy stuff, and then some of the other stuff.
Yeah, one of my favorite cities. Love it.
Yeah, great place. John, you got anything else?
No, I'm just excited for you. I mean, I've learned a lot more about cross country than I really thought I'd ever know.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, can you explain what a fartlek is again?
a fartlek, so it's German, and it's
Is he pronouncing it right, by the way?
fartlek. Fartlek. So it's German. It's change of pace.
That's what it means in German.
Yeah, it's change of pace, and so they created it back in the
Real easy for teenagers to remember.
Correct. They get a kick out of it, but it's something that it's change of pace. So
You put that in the it's not whatever the Bethany app is now.
I
I'm like,
do,
oh, gosh,
and
yeah.
it's capitalized
Yes,
obviously, so
yeah.
people understand that it's
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
is. But it is. It's a change of pace, like I said. So, for example, like the one we did Monday was 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for a mile. So they're going race pace, and they slowed back down. So what it's doing is getting your heart rate up really high, it's bringing it back down, and then it's coming back up, and that's usually what helps you with some endurance, getting your lungs and heart in shape.
We're gonna have to have you on again. I want to ask about Beckham. We don't have time right now to do that. And some of you, because I took that jab, but he's a state champion basketball coach, state champion cross country coach, and but you also have some help too. So we'll talk about that at some point. But Coach Colson, thank you so much for joining us. I'm gonna have Jeremy come over real quick. Before we get out of here, we're going to join the Bethany Mount St. Mary's volleyball game in just a second, live in progress. Bethany's actually down one set in the best-of-5 match, so we'll get to that here in just a minute. But Jeremy, give a shout-out here to Victory Mattress Outlet and tell the customers what you got going here.
Well, you guys have been doing great. Reading my little notes. So I mean,
ChatGPT.
that's right. I don't say much more than that. No, I mean, it is just it's just us as a family that run this. Me and my wife are here most of the time, unless our kids or cousins give us a day off once in a while. But we're just all about serving. I mean, that's just been our heart and nature in general, you know, with this world. And so we just enjoy doing it through business. So, I mean, we're here just to be a resource to provide these goods. We are not, we're looking to make customers for a lifetime, not a sell for the day. You know, so I'm not going to steer you around and just hammer you to buy a certain one. I mean, I'm here to listen to your needs, what you're looking for that day, for that situation that you're in, and going to try to match you up with that. And then, of course, we're going to save you money doing it and save you steps. You know, I mean, we got a nice little small footprint. You don't have to walk 10,000 steps in a big old store and deal with 15 different people and, you know, get a different shakedown every time you turn around. And so we just try to make it simple and convenient.
That's good.
So,
We got 20 seconds here. What's the deal you got going on right now? Is there a buy one, get one half off?
so we have had that going on at times, and so apparently the commercial's still running there, but certainly love to honor that one. I mean, that's a situational deal, but yeah, you buy one, you get one half off. We'll help you when you're needing to do that 2-item purchase.
There you go. Mention thegospelstation.com. Buy one, get one half off just for you if you mention
That's
that.
right.
All right. Well, I want to thank our guest again, Coach Colson. Wonderful job. And then we had the freshman Davis Toller, and we had the senior Sonia Murphy join us. John Hickman, John Campbell, wonderful coaches show. Thank you for joining us. We're going to go right out to the volleyball match. Our girls are down 1-0 in that best of 5, but let's go Broncos beat those Mount St. Mary volleyball girls.